What up, my peoples? You know, sometimes this stuff just writes itself. From CNN, after Afghanistan withdrawal, questions intensify over who got it wrong. I'm pretty sure I can tell you who got it wrong, but let's read anyway. With the US withdrawal from Afghanistan officially complete, it wouldn't be if Trump were there. The White House is set to begin the difficult process of reviewing the chaotic and deadly hostile evacuation operation. The internal assessment, known as a hot wash, will examine everything that happened in this entire process from start to finish and the areas of improvement. See, this is how completely arrogant this administration is. Yeah, there's about 80 million plus of us that have the internet that watched it happen on a daily basis that don't need your White House spun review. But administration officials and members of Congress are not waiting for that analysis to start pointing fingers. The White House has publicly blamed many external factors for the chaos. No. With the accountability of this administration? Come on, man! Including President Donald Trump's February 2020 deal with the Taliban and the Afghan security forces themselves, who President Joe Biden and his aides have said refuse to fight for their own country. Here's where the jokes just start to write themselves. Privately, White House and State Department officials have grumbled about why they are getting the bulk of the blame rather than the intelligence community. But the intelligence officials and lawmakers in both parties charge that the White House is trying to use the intelligence community as a scapegoat. Hey, woke intelligence communities, you didn't think that after he blamed everybody but himself, including the former president and Afghan security forces, that he wasn't going to come after you, did you? You're an intelligence community. You're supposed to be intelligent. Now this part's my favorite. Amid the intensified scrutiny, the White House has in recent days been phoning Democratic lawmakers, including the chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Senator Mark Warner from Virginia, and urging them to publicly defend the administration's response. People familiar with the outreach said. What? All right, this is my can koozie. Wait, what? Hold up. Yeah, I drink basic sparkling water. It's good stuff. I like it. Yeah, hi, Senator Warner? Yes, this is Senator Warner. Who is this? Yeah, hi, this is the White House. What do you think about the job we've been doing in Afghanistan? Yeah, my constituents are pissed off beyond belief. I think it's complete and utter horseshit. Yeah, about that. Could you just, not say that publicly? In fact, if you could just throw out a good word for us in the press and defend us and what we've been doing, that would be really helpful. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You've really screwed this one up. Okay, well, if you could just do that for us, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Just think about the insecurities you must have as an administration to dictate to your own party that the narrative be controlled that they defend your crappy foreign policies. I mean, I've been told that I got a list of people that I need to call on. Okay, who's next? What? No, you guys don't like my policies? You don't like the decisions that I make? Absolutely pathetic. Maybe it's not just Congress you should try to be convincing. Maybe it's the people of your own administration. From the conservative brief, White House official says, I'm absolutely appalled Biden left Americans in Afghanistan. Joe Biden's Afghanistan crisis is getting worse by the day, and things have gotten so bad that members of Biden's own staff are turning on him. An anonymous White House official told Political that they were appalled that Americans were left in Afghanistan, saying, quote, I'm absolutely appalled and literally horrified we left Americans there. It was a hostage rescue of thousands of Americans in the guise of an NEO. And we have failed that no-fail mission. Or maybe it's because you're bringing back to the U.S. convicted Afghan rapists that Trump had previously deported. Breitbart says that according to the Washington Times' Stefan Danan, 47-year-old Afghan national Ghadar Haidari was flown to the Dulles International Airport in Dulles, Virginia, as part of Biden's Afghanistan resettlement operation, where tens of thousands and potentially hundreds of thousands of Afghans are being brought to the U.S. for permanent resettlement. And then when they arrive, like here at Fort Dix Base in New Jersey, the base commander issues orders not to photograph or video any refugee processing. You don't want any pictures or video? You don't want us to know where they're going? You don't want us to know who they are? And not only are you trying to cover up all the prisoners, rapists, and all the other illegals you're trying to smuggle into this country, but now Nancy Pelosi won't honor the 13 soldiers that died for our freedom either. From David Harris Jr. Media, Nancy Pelosi refuses to allow the names of 13 soldiers killed in Afghanistan from having their names read into the congressional record. On Tuesday, the House had a moment of silence for the 13 soldiers needlessly killed in Afghanistan, but then Nancy Pelosi refused to allow their names read into the congressional record. This occurred on the same day that Democrats blocked a bill requiring the government from rescuing Americans trapped in Afghanistan. I know I move quick in these videos, but let me just read that last sentence again. This occurred on the same day that Democrats blocked a bill requiring the government from rescuing Americans trapped in Afghanistan. Blocking a bill from forcing the government to rescue Americans. Congressman Carlos Jimenez goes on to say, quote, how badly do Nancy Pelosi and the House Democrats want to cover up this Afghanistan debacle? They just blocked members of Congress from reading the names of the service members who sacrificed their lives in Afghanistan last week. Don't you think our military deserves better? Yes, they do deserve better, and they're still getting it from a real leader. Hey, Joe and Nancy, take a good look at this. You're being outled by 12-year-olds. God bless you, girls. And God bless your parents, too.